Daniel Craig makes his debut as 007 in Casino Royale, and it appears his performance has won over the media despite early casting criticism. In fact, some critics now say that Craig could be the best Bond since Sean Connery. Paula Newton with more on the birth of the blonde Bond.
Cue that music and enter the new Bond, James Bond. Throw in the Bond babes, the action, the cars.
It doesn't bother you killing those people.
And shake, don't stir.
Well, I wouldn't be very good at my job if it did.
It's been a bankable formula for almost 45 years, but this time they're starting from scratch. And what a gamble. Daniel Craig is the new incarnation of 007.
Agent!
As a back-to-the-basics Bond, no gadgets, more grit.
We could see the reality of him. We could see somebody who got hurt and got knocked down and kind of how he stood up and dealt with things.
And deal he does. Casino Royale takes us back to Bond's first mission. 007 is younger, vulnerable, dare we even think it, not so invincible.
He's got a lot of rough edges. He makes mistakes, he bleeds, he falls in love. He's a much darker character. And in a word, we just wanted to make a more realistic, feet-on-the-ground Bond.
But this is the post-9/11 Bond, and producers felt it was time for a down-to-earth makeover. And a new man. Daniel Craig was introduced as the new Bond in over-the-top style, coming out of the Thames and out of the blue for some. British tabs dubbed him Bland, James Bland.
I was just a bit kind of stunned by it. It was like, well, how do I respond to that? There's nothing, in fact, I could have done. There's no response, except to just get on with it and make the movie.
Craig beefed up and anteed up, doing many of his own stunts.
Well, I'm gobsmacked. A lot of people said at the beginning that perhaps he wasn't the man for the job. Well, they've been proved wrong, very wrong.
What about a drink at my place?
But can he carry this thing? Craig is Bond number 6, but the last 007, Pierce Brosnan, in Die Another Day, banked almost $500 million worldwide. So cue that music again. If this Bond wants to keep his job, he can't just be licensed to kill. He has to be proven to sell. Paula Newton, CNN, London.